Well, good evening, Tuesday evening there, YouTube. Just put up a little video, do something a little different with this one. A couple of my 22 pistols I collected through the years. These are Hi Standards, both of them. I've got several Hi Standard guns I've bought through the years. These are two of the pistols, 10-shot pistols I've bought, and then I got some of the .9 revolvers. I've got a Longhorn and a couple Centennials, and even that old nasty bolt action shotgun that they got a couple of those that had the recall on the Series one. If you're familiar with those guns, you'll know which ones I'm talking about, the 583 shotguns that had a safety issue. But anyway, just go over a little bit briefly the history of Hi Standard. Hi Standard went in business in the 1920s. It was early design of a 10-shot target pistol, or not all of them were target pistols. They had several variations, but anyway, they stayed in business until about the mid-1980s. From 1920s and 1980s, that was a pretty good run. This design pistol was basic design. They incorporated for over 50 years, so it looks a lot like a Colt Woodsman. I've got one of those as well. A lot of these pistols have that familiar shape of the grip right there. Makes them very comfortable. They're good shooters. They're good plinkers. A little bit of history on these. This is a Supermatic. Serial number on this one actually goes back to 1952. A lot of people don't know that the Hi Standard Supermatic in 1952 and 1960, the only American-made gun there won the Olympic gold. So they've got some history there, and got some bragging rights because Colt didn't do it, and Ruger and some of the other manufacturers didn't do it, but the Hi Standard did. I've had this gun for a few years. Picked it up for right around about $300 at a local auction. Like I said, they can be a little bit finicky on ammo. There's a tool they make to do the magazines on these things, get these things to feed right. You got to keep the velocity down on them. They are subject to frame cracks. So if you ever purchase one of these things, one of the things you want to look is underneath the left panels where they're famous for it. They'll get a crack in the frame. Pretty much so. If that crack's there, you're pretty much so done. Anyway, that Supermatic is from 1952. Like I said, that was actually the first year that won the Olympic gold was the Supermatic. So, and this one right here is an HD. This is a little earlier pistol. This one's from 1946. That one's kind of interesting history. This one's kind of the civilian model of the one the government purchased during World War II. OSS bought several units. I think it's like 2,600 probably they bought. To use in the OSS, which was the predecessor to the good old-fashioned CIA. So anyway, like I said, these are good pistols. If you don't have a 10-shot 22 flanker, you ought to have one in your collection. They're a lot of fun, economical to shoot, very accurate. I've got a Beretta, some Rugers. Like I said, I've never found a halfway decent 22 pistol in this configuration. I've got a Browning that's not accurate. All of them are actually really accurate for what they are. Like I said, good quality pistols. You run across a Hi Standard, you got an opportunity to buy one. I'm into each of these for about $300 when I purchased them each. You ought to jump on them. Like I said, just be cognizant they don't run good on high velocity ammunition. You can take a damage to firearm. But anyway, just want to do a quick video. Hadn't put anything out in a while, and hope y'all enjoy the content. And hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And thank you again for watching. Have a blessed evening.